The stock of the day is brought to you by IG, Australia's #1 CFD provider. With over 17,000 markets and extended trading hours, turn US earnings season volatility into opportunity. Get started at IG.com.
Well, our stock of the day, I do believe, is Zip. Yep. Zip has more than doubled its half-year cash earnings to $67 million, up from $33.2 million this time last year. Cash earnings rose 117% as the number of transactions through its payments platform continued to grow, driven largely by younger U.S. customers using Buy Now, Pay Later. Revenue in the half rose almost 20% to just shy of $510 million. However, profits from ordinary activities were down 70% in the period to $23 million. It will not be paying out a dividend. Zipco shares up by 16%. Yeah, I was a bit reticent at the beginning to commit to Zip because we were spoiled for choice today. I couldn't remember if we settled on Woodside or Zip, but let's roll with it. So Zipco seems to be ticking all of the right boxes, Jonathan, for the market at least. How about you?
Yeah, it's ticking the boxes for me as well. So I saw it as a trade. So when I was told it was stock of the day, it was trading around the 263 level, and I just looked at the chart and I said, okay, well, we buy it here at 265. You're risking about 50 odd cents to, just below those recent lows at, I think, about 220. So you have the stop just below there, and I like the fact that, the growth numbers are justifying that recent run. So I've had Zip previously here on the call, and it was all about the growth in the US. That continues to impress. Look, we could worry about the US consumer. Could they be slowing down? Because we're starting to see signs of that. I think with the retail sales a couple of weeks ago and things like that. But just in general, the business has done well. The share price has done well. I see it trading it. I see it moving back up to at least about the 320 level. So it's a buy for me at these current levels.
So buy with a price target, if we can call it that, of about $3.20. Thank you, Francesco. Zipco.
Well, just to start with the recommendation, we have a buy recommendation and a valuation of 340, so very similar to Jonathan there. Here's another example of a company that's pretty much let the cat out of the bag in January and given some guidance, and the result was pretty much in line with what they gave in guidance. So a really good reaction to something, a company that's met guidance rather than exceeding guidance. They're guiding also for at least $147 million in EBITDA, which is slightly above what previously was guided. US bad debts are a bit lower as well. We're working on a declining interest rate environment over the next probably 12 to 18 months. So I think that would probably be positive for the consumer and therefore positive for something like Zip and the other these types of consumer lending side of things. So we're expecting to see upgrades not just from our analysts but also in consensus on the back of this result. So we like the stock and we've got a positive recommendation on it.
There we go. I'll call it a double buy for the purposes of this program. Stock of the day being Zipco.
The stock of the day was brought to you by IG. Turn volatility into opportunity this US earnings season with extended trading hours on over 110 key US shares. Get started at IG.com.